What's a monolithic architecture? Monolithic is the traditional approach to building a self-contained application, often called a single-tier application. Its name is derived from that of a monolith, a single massive stone or rock. In a monolithic or traditional architecture, the application contains three main components that together create one codebase. The user interface, UI, the frontend/presentation layer/client side. The business logic, the application and server-side programming, part of the backend. The data interface, the data access code that communicates the request to the database. These three parts are managed and served from one giant codebase connected to the database. Below are some advantages of monolithic architecture. High performance. Monolithic kernels can provide high performance since system calls can be made directly to the kernel without the overhead of message passing between user-level processes. Simplicity. The design of a monolithic kernel is simpler since all operating system services are provided by a single binary. This makes it easier to develop, test, and maintain. Broad hardware support. Monolithic kernels have broad hardware support, which means that they can run on a wide range of hardware platforms. Low overhead. The monolithic kernel has low overhead, which means that it does not require a lot of system resources, making it ideal for resource-constrained devices. Easy access to hardware resources. Since all code runs in kernel space, it is easy to access hardware resources such as network interfaces, graphics cards, and sound cards. Fast system calls. Monolithic kernels provide fast system calls since there is no overhead of message passing between user-level processes. Good for general-purpose operating systems. Monolithic kernels are good for general-purpose operating systems that require a high degree of performance and low overhead. Easy to develop drivers. Developing device drivers for monolithic kernels is easier since they are integrated into the kernel. Overall, a monolithic architecture provides high performance, simplicity, and broad hardware support. It is ideal for general-purpose operating systems that require a high degree of performance and low overhead. However, it may come with some trade-offs in terms of security, stability, and flexibility. Here are some disadvantages of monolithic architecture. Large and complex applications. For large and complex application in monolithic, it is difficult for maintenance because they are dependent on each other. Slow development. It is because, for modify an application we have to redeploy whole application instead of updates part. It takes more time or slow development. Unscalable. Each copy of the application will access the whole data, which make more memory consumption. We cannot scale each component independently. Unreliable. If one services goes down, then it affects all the services provided by the application. It is because all services of applications are connected to each other. Inflexible. Really difficult to adopt new technology. It is because we have to change whole application technology. This concludes our today's video on monolithic architecture. Hope you have learned a little something. Thank you for watching. Comment below if you want me to cover any more topics like this. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Happy learning!